table. We had thunderstorm and rains last night, so I'm not sure what the chances are of getting this wet stuff going, but we'll see how we go. Everything's pretty wet. Yeah, very wet. Walking with my feet on the beach, think about the thing that's on my mind. Yeah, feeling fine. Skipping my toes through the sand, thinking how I might be a better man. Whoa, where did you go? Whoa, where did you go? There you go. That's a bit of Bluenose that my mate Troy Dando gave me yesterday. I don't get any deep sea fish because my boat doesn't go out that far. Place is up there somewhere, I don't know if you can see him. And the road's just there, and the sea is straight out there. We're in Ruby Bay, and we're feasting. Pretty lucky. So that's actually ready, that fish now. I'm going to take it off. Get some avocado. Come down here, sweetheart. Actually, we'll put some more on the pan. Take some more out of the bag. We'll throw some more on there. Oh, good shine. That's hot. Anyway, this talk time is about gratitude, I guess you could say. And I really am grateful for a lot of things in my life. The biggest thing I'm grateful for is my life, because some people didn't wake up this morning. Just pop the fish on there, honey, and put some more in. So this morning I woke up and I actually had a tear in my eye. I had a dream about Martin Jones. Martin died about 7 or 8 years old. He was a mate of mine when I lived in Tiana. His father Tom was a pilot. He used to fly helicopters for the Parks Board back then, and meat hunters and other people. And his helicopter crashed and he died. And that was a real tragedy. And Martin phoned me up. I was living in Christchurch then because my parents are separated. And he was crying on the telephone and said, Dad died. And I said, oh mate. Anyway, a couple of weeks later, one of his dad's friends who was a top dressing pilot took him up for a ride to help him forget about it. The bloody plane crashed and Martin died. And his life was cut short. So I woke up this morning, I dreamt about Martin. I don't know why I had, but I just had, and I started thinking, bloody hell, life is it's so brittle, you know, you can lose it at any time, eh? And I'm so grateful for being here. And then I started thinking about things I'm grateful for, and then I thought about you guys. I thought, shit, you know, it's one thing that you put your money where your mouth is and contribute to what I'm doing, but the other thing also is your comments and the fact that you actually are interested in what I'm doing when it's such a basic thing. I mean, look at what I do. Make a fire on the beach, cook a feed with my girlfriend, take my dogs hunting, go fishing. It's nothing spectacular, but you will follow it and support me. And you know, I am overwhelmed with gratitude for that when I think what that means, because everybody does something, and everybody's something they do is just as valid as what I do. I'm no more important than you or the next man, but you guys come to the party. So just a video, this talk time is just to say I'm grateful, very grateful. And there's no other way to say it. Words are just words too, you know. Actions speak louder. So any chance I can ever get to show you patrons how grateful, I was going to say how gratitude I am, that doesn't make sense, how grateful I am, I will. How's that fish tasting? She's eating it all while I'm talking. Get a watch here, eh, with fish, disappears real fast. Oh, that's good, with salt and a bit of lemon. Pass the lemon over, honey. Yeah, I'm going to put some lemon and watch cooking. Just like that. Yeah. Oh, that's yummy. So, I guess Christmas time, you know, a lot of families come together and people come together that aren't always together. Sometimes there's family feuds and family fights. So this Christmas, when you're together with people that you're not always used to being with, just stop and think for a minute about the things that you've got to be grateful that that person has done, and forget about all the shit things that might have happened. Just think about the good things and be grateful for them, because people just disappear out of our lives like that. I know 2 men this year that lost their sons. Can't even start to begin to think how bloody hard that must be for you blokes. And my heart goes out to you, it really does. But life goes on, it has to go on. So look ahead and, you know, go through your grieving process, but also make sure that you remember the good times, because that's what I'm doing with my mate Martin Jones. I've been just thinking about all the good times we had. You know, we did a raft trip down the Upaka River in Te Anau, and we did a it was a rafting competition actually on the Lake Te Anau. We flower bombed each other. We had a lot of fun as kids, you know. We were running around the hills, and I remember the time we poached an eel. Actually, it wasn't an eel, it was a trout, but it ended up being a bloody eel. I was tickling this trout in the Upaka River, and this eel came along. And Martin goes, "Watch out!" And what he should have said was, he should have just said eel, and I would have known what he was talking about. The eel saw my finger going like that under the trout's belly, and next minute it latched on. By cripes, it hurt, man, it really hurt, and I pulled it out, and the eel's teeth are inverted like that. And as I pulled it out, it hung on, and we ended up on the bank. Martin tried to catch it, but it wriggled back into the bank. That'll do, Pace. Anyway, I'm not going to rattle on too much, just to let you guys know that I'm very grateful for you being there. Thank you. And I hope you have a fantastic holiday period, Christmas, with your friends. And I'll be talking probably more about that as we get closer to it, but enjoy this time. And when you wake up in the morning, just remind yourself that some people didn't wake up this morning, people you know, and so in their honour, make sure you smash out the day that you woke up and don't waste it. Make it the best day you can, regardless of your situation, regardless of how broke you might be, what illness you may have, what hardships you're facing, what personal challenges you have. Just smash that day out in honour of the people that didn't even get a chance to have that day. And be good if you can, and if you can't be good, well, be careful. See you later. I'm going to eat more of this fish. Oh honey, that looks good. Oh man, I've got some tomatoes here too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of those tomatoes. You reckon you can get one of them out of there without it falling in the sand? Grab my knife, we're going to have a crack at it. That's that Simon Walker knife. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful knife, that. I love that knife, eh? That's actually the prototype. It's the original one. It's the original one. We're just going to pop that on our makeshift. There it goes. Oh yeah. So good. A bit more fish. Shit, that's good, eh? Really good. And a bit of avocado. Silly bastard.
Walking with my feet on the beach, thinking about a thing that's on my mind. Hey, feeling fine. Skipping my toes to the sand, thinking how I might be a better man. Whoa, where did you go? Whoa, where did you go?